shocked. It was 25 years ago, and I was like, when did the pain start? When did I start having issues, medical, physical issues? And it was when my dad died, because there was so much rage that I wanted to express for what he put us through growing up, and I didn't get the chance. And I didn't get the chance to hear my father say that he was proud of me. And that was the one thing I wanted to hear in my life more than anything, and I tried my hardest, and I never got that. So that's what really shocked me.
You want to work on it?
Sure.
How you doing?
I'm okay.
Yeah?
It's really hard just to be up here.
Tell me about that.
I was told at the age of 5 by my dad that he wished I'd never been born. And on my birthday,
Start tapping.
and I thought I had worked through that one. But he spent the rest of his life on this earth making sure I understood how much I didn't matter and how little I was worth. I heard every day of my life that I was a fat, useless, lazy slob that no one could ever love, could ever truly love.
Why did he do that?
Because he didn't know better. He never had it. So he didn't know how to give it. But when you're 5, you don't understand that. And all I wanted was his love. I came home with a straight A report card, the one who was sharing the report card story. And my father asked me how many of my teachers I slept with to get those grades. I was in junior high, and I got the grades because I wanted him to tell me he was proud of me. And that's the first time I realized I wanted my father to be proud of me. And when he died, I lost that chance. And I had a little boy. He was only 6 months old. The pain started limiting me from being able to play with him, to the point that when he was 2 years old and I had turned 30, my husband asked me what I wanted for my birthday. And I said, if you really want to get me what I want for my birthday, go grab one of your shotguns and shoot me. And I meant it with every fiber of my being. I just didn't want to be here anymore. My son was sitting next to me on the couch. I wanted to be gone. Because if my own father couldn't love me, what hope was there? I'm just so angry with him. And I have stuffed it down my whole life.
What did he look like?
Pardon me?
What did he look like?
My dad? Average height, average build, just a hardworking man.
What was his job?
He was a head machinist at a paper converting in Green Bay.
What's your youngest memory with him?
When I was 5.
When you were 5? On your birthday?
On my birthday in front of my friends. I got up and I ran into the bathroom and I crawled in the tub and I just started rocking back and forth.
Where do you see that memory now? Where do you picture it? How do you picture it? Is it a picture? Do you feel it in your body?
Yeah, it's right here. It's just tight, like there's this locked door that's got to hold it down because if I open it up, what'll I feel?
So it's behind a locked door?
Very solid door.
How thick?
Like 6, 7 inches at least.
Wood, metal?
Metal.
Okay.
Solid.
Is there like how do you open and close it?
There's no handle.
There's no handle, just, okay. How many people were at your birthday party?
3 or 4.
Can you see them? Okay. Who else was in that room?
My mom. She came and got me in the bathroom. She just pulled the curtain back. She's like, "It's okay, honey. It's okay. Daddy didn't mean it. He was drinking again. Just come out. We'll have some cake. That'll make it all better."
Tell me about the start of the birthday party.
I was just at the kitchen table in the kitchen. It was the last birthday party I ever had.
So you're at the kitchen table, a couple friends.
Friends, and I'm sitting with my back to the hallway that leads out to our garage.
Okay. Pause right there. See yourself there. How did that little girl feel in that moment?
I was really happy.
Okay.
I was happy. We were laughing and joking. And then the door shut, and I heard my dad come in. And I could smell the beer before he got to me.
Okay, what happens when you smell the beer? How do you feel?
I start getting scared because Dad embarrassed us a lot growing up, a lot.
All right, so pause there. Do you feel that happiness fade away?
It was gone immediately.
Okay.
I immediately started thinking out at 5, this is strange to even say this, like, where's my escape route and what can I do to stop this from happening?
Okay.
Because I know something's going to happen. I just knew it.
Okay. So feel that fear in your body. Where do you feel that fear just of smelling the beer? Don't go any further in your body.
Right in my chest and in my stomach. And my knee is hurting right now.
Okay. How strong is it, 0 to 10, in your chest and stomach?
7.
And what's the fear about? What's going to happen next?
What's he going to do? What's he going to say? Because Dad never hit us. He wasn't allowed to hit us. That was one rule Mom had. You can't touch those kids.
Tapping the side of the hand. Even though I'm scared of what he's going to say,
Even though I'm scared of what he's going to say.
I have all this fear in my body.
I have all this fear in my body.
I deeply and completely
I deeply and completely
love and accept myself.
love and accept myself.
Even though the 5-year-old me
Even though the 5-year-old me
has all this fear in her body,
has all this fear in her body.
I choose to relax and feel safe now.
I choose to relax and feel safe now.
Even though I have all this fear in my body,
Even though I have all this fear in my body.
what's he going to say?
What's he going to say?
I choose to relax and feel safe now.
I choose to relax and feel safe now.
Eyebrow, all this fear.
All this fear.
Side of the eye, this fear in my body.
This fear in my body.
Under the eye, what's he going to say?
What's he going to say?
Under the nose, what's going to happen?
What's going to happen?
Under the mouth, I need to run.
I need to run.
Collarbone, I need to hide.
I need to hide.
Under the arm, this isn't safe.
This isn't safe.
Top of the head, all this fear.
All this fear.
Eyebrow in every cell of my body.
Every cell in my body.
Side of the eye, I am safe now.
I am safe now.
Under the eye, I am safe now.
I am safe now.
Under the nose, the 5-year-old me is safe.
The 5-year-old me is safe.
Under the mouth, I am safe now.
I am safe now.
Collarbone, that part of me is safe.
That part of me is safe.
Under the arm, right now.
Right now.
Top of the head, right now.
Right now.
Deep breath. Go back to the beginning of the party and go back to the good feelings right in the beginning. Tell me about them.
We were just joking around and teasing each other, having fun. My brother was there. I don't remember him until just now that he was sitting there.
There we go. He popped up.
He did. He popped into the memory. I tried to separate them out.
So you're having fun. Now you smell beer on your dad's breath. Tune into that and see how that feels in your body.
Get tight here again.
Okay. 0 to 10?
Probably about a 3 or a 4.
3 or 4. Okay. So down from the 7. Okay. All right. So just notice that tightness. Let's go a little further. What happens next?
He walks up behind me and he put his hands on my shoulders.
Pause
And
there. He's got his hands on your shoulder. How does that feel?
I know what's coming next, so it hurts.
Okay. Even though I know what's coming next,
Even though I know what's coming next.
and it hurts so much.
And it hurts so much.
I heard it then,
I heard it then.
and I've been hearing it every day since then.
I've been hearing it every day since then.
I know exactly how it feels.
I know exactly how it feels.
I know exactly what's next.
I know exactly what's next.
When I feel those hands on my shoulder.
When I feel those hands on my shoulder.
But I choose to relax.
I choose to relax.
And feel safe now.
And feel safe now.
Even though I have so much anxiety in my body.
Even though I have so much anxiety in my body.
When I feel those hands on my shoulder.
When I feel those hands on my shoulders.
Because I know what's next.
Because I know what's next.
And it's not a good thing.
It's not a good thing.
I choose to relax and feel safe now.
I choose to relax and feel safe now.
Eyebrow, the hands on my shoulder.
And the hands on my shoulder.
Side of the eye, I know what's next.
I know what's next.
Under the eye, oh shit.
Oh shit.
Under the nose, here we go.
Here we go again.
Under the mouth, life-changing event.
Life-changing event.
Collarbone about to happen.
About to happen.
Under the arm, I'm feeling it coming.
I'm feeling it coming.
Top of the head, and I'm scared.
And I'm scared.
Eyebrow, because it's going to go.
Because it's going to go.
To the root of my being.
To the root of my being.
Under the eye, it's going to stab me through the heart.
Stab me through the heart.
Under the nose, it's going to hurt so much.
It's going to hurt so much.
Under the mouth, and I feel it coming.
And I feel it coming.
Collarbone, this pain.
This pain.
This pain that's coming up.
This pain that's coming up.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Deep breath. You're at the party with your friends having a good time. Your brother's there?
Yep. Okay. Picking on me the most.
Picking on you the most. You smell beer?
Yep.
How do you feel when you smell that beer?
I don't feel anything now.
You don't feel anything now?
It doesn't, there's no tightening or anything when I smell that.
Okay. Hands on your shoulders?
Yep.
How does that feel?
Just a little bit.
Okay.
Like a 2.
Like a 2?
Yeah.
What's next?
I look up into his face because it was a squeeze that was just like, okay, look up. And so I look up into my father's face, and he's looking down at me, and we're about that far apart.
Pause there. Tapping the side of the hand. Even though shit's about to go down.
Even though shit's about to go down.
I choose to relax and feel safe now.
I choose to relax and feel safe now.
Even though I know what I'm about to hear.
Even though I know what I'm about to hear.
And it's going to hurt so much.
It's going to hurt so much.
It's going to devastate me.
It's going to devastate me.
It's going to change my life.
It's going to change my life.
And I wish for this thing.
And I wish for this thing.
To not happen.
To not happen.
I wish I had run away.
I wish I had run away.
I wish I had thrown cake in his face.
I wish I had thrown cake at his face.
Anything to not hear what's coming next.
Anything to not hear what was coming next.
And I feel all this anxiety.
And I feel all this anxiety.
In every cell of my body.
In every cell of my body.
And I choose to relax now.
And I choose to relax now.
Deep breath. Okay. Hands on the shoulders, you look up. What's next? How do you feel when you look up?
I don't feel anything when I look up now.
Okay.
Like no fear or anything. And I look him in the eyes. And I can feel this hope that my father's going to wish me a happy birthday. Because my dad never even knew when our birthdays were. He didn't believe in them. And he took the cigar out of his mouth, so I could smell that. And he just looked me in the eyes, straight in the eyes, not even looking away, and said, "Man, God, I wish you had never been born." And
how do you feel when you hear that right now?
The door slammed shut.
Okay. Oh, the door was open before.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was open, and
even through this. Okay.
And then it slammed shut because it was. I looked at the faces of everybody at the table, and
Okay, so let's back it up. So, tapping the side of the hand. This door is about to slam shut.
this door is about to slam shut again.
Because I'm about to hear these words.
Because I'm about to hear these words.
But I choose to relax.
But I choose to relax.
Feel safe.
And feel safe.
Even though I know it's coming.
Even though I know it's coming.
Even though he's about to say some terrible things.
Even though he's about to say some terrible things.
I choose to relax.
I choose to relax.
And feel safe.
And feel safe.
And know that nothing that he's about to say.
And know that nothing that he is about to say.
Is true.
Is true.
Eyebrow. Everything he's about to say.
Everything he's about to say.
Side of the eye is a lie.
Is a lie.
Under the eye, but it's gonna hurt.
But it's gonna hurt.
Under the nose, because I'm 5 years old.
I'm 5.
Under the mouth, and I don't know what's next.
I don't know what's next.
Collarbone. I could have had a warning.
Would have been nice.
Under the arm. About what I'm about to hear.
About what I'm about to hear.
Top of the head, these painful words.
These painful words.
All right, eyebrow. So tell me what he said, but I want you to say it one word at a time.
God.
Now side of the eye.
I.
Under the eye.
Wish.
Under the nose.
You.
Under the mouth.
Had.
Collarbone.
Never.
Under the arm.
Been.
Top of the head.
Born.
That worked out nicely. I see you've memorized these words.
They replayed in my head every day of my life.
Eyebrow. Say it again.
God.
Now I want you to really see him. See his face. He moves his cigar at his mouth. You smell the cigar. You smell the beer.
I wish you had never been born.
How do you feel when you hear that?
Mad. I'm mad now.
Mad?
I've always been hurt, but I'm mad.
Oh, there we go. Okay. So what would you like to say back to him?
Can you edit this?
Yeah, we'll bleep up the whole thing.
How could anyone look into the eyes of an innocent 5-year-old child and tell them they wish they'd never been born, you motherfucker? I just don't get it. I loved you with all my heart. You asshole. You ass. Oh, what a horrible seed to plant in a child. You're such an asshole. Why do I still love you? You don't deserve it. I didn't deserve yours, you don't get mine. But he did. I was the one who made everything okay in the house and protected everybody.
Where do you feel that anger in your body?
In my hips right now.
Okay. Is there any cake around this party?
Is there, pardon me?
Cake in the party. Is there any cake around?
Yeah, there was a
Okay.
birthday cake.
Do you see it? Mm-hmm. Where is it?
It's right in front of me at the table.
So as he says it,
Yeah.
can you think of some things to do with this cake?
I can think of the things that I wanted to do with my elbow at that moment because he was right behind me.
You want to start with the elbow first?
I wanted to hurt him where I knew it would hurt most for a man.
Go ahead and do it with no repercussions. You are an ironclad 5-year-old. Like you're made of steel.
Made of steel. And he's right there behind me.
All right, go ahead.
And it was just, I wanted to see him drop to his knees and be at my level.
Go ahead and do it. It's like this is like punch people in the balls weekend. It's new therapy. You just imagine punching guys in the balls. It I don't know, works really well. Yeah.
And then just snapping the face, just the cake, just picking it up and just throwing it at him.
Says it like a 1-2. Do you go boom,
Yeah,
boom,
boom,
boom?
boom.
There we go. All right. So go ahead, see that.
Now he's mad.
It's okay. You're made of steel. He can't touch you.
I made him drop his beer bottle.
Now he goes sulking away.
Storms off, yep.
Take me back to the door. What's it doing?
It's becoming transparent. It's
Transparent.
weird.
We can see through it.
I can see through it. It's
Okay.
not opening, but I can see in there. And the little girl in there is smiling. She's smiling. Wow.
What is it going to take to get her out?
Finally saying he was wrong and feeling it everywhere. Because I've said he was wrong before and I've worked on it before, but not like this. He was wrong. I'm up here on this stage right now
And he was wrong.
So what's it going to take to feel that, know it?
I don't know.
Keep tapping. We got an extra mic over here. All right, would you stand at the top of the stage? Start tapping. And David, if you would just say he was wrong. That's all you have to say.
He was wrong.
Okay, and just pass it down.
He was wrong.
He was wrong. He's wrong.
He was wrong.
He was so very wrong.
He was wrong.
Keep going. And just feel that.
He really was wrong.
He was wrong.
He was wrong.
I'm so glad you were born. He was wrong.
He was wrong.
Just know he was wrong.
He was wrong.
The bastard was wrong.
He was a jerk and he was wrong.
He was wrong.
He was wrong. You didn't deserve that.
He was very wrong.
I'm glad you were born and he was wrong.
He was wrong, and you're a lovely child.
He was wrong.
He was wrong, and you deserve such a wonderful life, and I think that you're heading in that direction.
He was wrong, but we all are happy you're here and we love you.
You're the most amazing, beautiful person I know. And he was so wrong to not see that and to tell you otherwise, Bobbie. I'm so proud of you.
He was wrong, and we are so delighted you're with us. You're safe now, and you can heal.
If you look in the dictionary under wrong, his picture would be there. He was so very, very wrong.
You precious little one. He was so very wrong.
Tell me about the little girl.
She's not in there anymore.
Not in the door? Opened up?
She's sitting on my shoulders. Thank you so much.
You've graduated.
Yes. Woohoo!
So what happened after that great session?
Oh, I was just telling him, I walked out and I was telling my roommate, Nikki, I said, I don't have any knee pain. And it's been like 25 years since I've been without knee pain. And I wanted to thank all of you because as I stood up there with the tears flowing, I felt the love in this room. And for the first time in a long time, I allowed it in. So, thank you. You guys are all so amazing. It's wonderful.
So no knee pain for the first time in 25 years?
Yeah, none.
What does that mean to you?
I can walk forward into my future now. I'm going to be doing what this man's doing, trust me. We canceled our event. We were supposed to go to a training in Seattle this weekend. And when we saw this come up, I said, I don't know why, but I'm feeling led to cancel that, pay the transfer fees for the airlines, and come out here and be in your sphere of energy. And Nikki and I were just saying what a wonderful plan that was.
Yay. Well done. So let's do this just really quickly. Tell me about your birthday party when you're 5 years old.
When I was 5 years old. I was having a wonderful time with my friends and enjoying a birthday cake, and my father came in and made an announcement that was his own shit, and it's not my truth any longer. It's not me. And that's amazing. I've never been able to say that it's not mine. It was his shit. I've been able to say he didn't understand, but now I get that it was never about me.
Yeah.
He was a lost man and in a lot of pain, so he had to hurt someone else as much as he hurt. And yeah, I had a wonderful party. I went back and had my cake and enjoyed myself.
Oh, there we go. So you remember?
Thank you. And the steel door after it became translucent, opened and then disappeared. And it's gone completely.
Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bobbie's actually a shill for this show. You know, it's kind of like a magic. She's just a plant. So.
No, I had to share that when we got back from New York City last night, I kind of expected my knees to hurt.
Wait, can we hear a little bit about New York first?
Sure.
I mean, then the pain, but you know.
New York was amazing, and at one point we were standing outside the Disney store, waiting for one of our members to go in and purchase some items, and as I'm standing there, some gentleman comes up and grabs my hand and starts singing All the Single Ladies and starts dancing with me. And his friend is videotaping it, and come to find out the friend who was videotaping it was a celebrity. Don't know who he was. My daughter probably will, because he was a very young, nice-looking gentleman. But it was fabulous. The lights, the sounds, everything. So we had a really, really good time.
So you walked all over New York, a lot of movement, a lot of travel, a lot of opportunity for pain.
Oh, yeah, up and down stairs in Grand Central Station that I never would have attempted before this, because I would have looked at him and went, first of all, I'm too fat to walk up those stairs, and second of all, my knees will hurt like hell by the time I'm done. And none of that went through my head. I walked up those stairs like nothing.
Wow.
So.
Nice. So share now about.
Yeah, so I get.
This is so cool, by the way.
We get back last night, and I finally settled myself down enough to go to sleep, and I go to get into my usual sleeping position, which up until I came here would hurt for about 5 minutes after I got into it. And I went to get into the position, and I caught myself making the noise that I always make when I get into that position, that noise, and then went, it doesn't hurt. Why did you just make that noise? So that's what I wanted to share.
I mean, that is huge, isn't it? And what a lesson there shows that the pain isn't just about the pain. It's the expectation and the pattern. I mean, but it doesn't hurt.
Nothing there.
There's nothing there.
Yeah, same with getting up this morning. I got out of bed going, and then I'm like, it doesn't hurt. What are you making that noise for?
Right.
So.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.